Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this morning's severe weather update. So, a severe weather outbreak is expected today from Texas through the Ohio and Tennessee Valley. And looking at the Storm Prediction Center's Day 1 convective outlook, we now have an enhanced risk of severe weather across eastern Oklahoma, central northwest Arkansas, and southern Missouri in the orange area, with a slight risk of severe weather extending from north central Texas all the way through central Ohio in the yellow, and a marginal risk in the dark green from central Texas through eastern Tennessee and southern Michigan. And unfortunately, this includes the likelihood of a tornado outbreak, especially across portions of Oklahoma and Arkansas, where we have a 10% chance of tornadoes touching down within 25 miles of a location across this yellow shaded area. And unfortunately, we do have this hatched risk, and this includes Little Rock, Arkansas, where we could be seeing tornadoes of EF2 or stronger in magnitude, and several tornadoes are likely today across eastern Oklahoma and northwest Arkansas and possibly southern Missouri. So make sure you have your tornado shelter plan in place if you live especially across the yellow hatched area today. We have a 5% chance of tornadoes touching down within 25 miles of a location from just north of Dallas, Texas, through western Ohio, west of Columbus, in the brown, including Memphis, Tennessee, Springfield, Jefferson City, Missouri, Springfield, Illinois, and Indianapolis and Evansville, Indiana, and a 2% chance of tornadoes touching down within 25 miles of a location from Waco, Texas, through Shreveport, Louisiana, and all the way up through east central Ohio in the dark green. Taking a look at our damaging wind threat. We're going to be seeing some scattered damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour or stronger. 15% chance across this yellow shaded area from northeast Texas through western Ohio in the yellow today, with a 5% damaging wind risk from central Texas through southern Michigan, the brown. And what I'm really worried about today is the large hail threat, where we have a 30% chance of quarter-size hail or larger within 25 miles of a location across eastern Oklahoma, the central northwest Arkansas, and southern Missouri in the red, 15% chance extending from Waco, Texas through Columbus, Ohio in the yellow, 5% chance in the brown, and we have this massive hatched risk area uh, which includes Dallas, Texas, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Little Rock, Arkansas, Springfield, Jefferson City, Hannibal, Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri, and Springfield, Illinois, and Indianapolis, Indiana, where we're going to be seeing the potential of golf ball to tennis ball to baseball size hail today for many areas in this black hatched shaded area today. If you live in any of the areas I mentioned, make sure you're parking your cars in the garage today, as a numerous large destructive hail is likely in this area, I do believe. So we're going to be timing out these storms today. First, across the Midwest, we have ongoing severe thunderstorms across Missouri and Illinois this morning. And these storms are going to continue to push to the east through the day, going into about noon, central daylight time, likely seeing strong storms, severe storms moving through Indianapolis, producing damaging straight line winds. And then across western Ohio through Cincinnati by about 1 p.m. But I'm more worried about this afternoon activity when we go into about 4 to 5 o'clock central daylight time. Numerous supercells are going to develop across eastern Missouri, southern Illinois, central Indiana, and these are going to be very large hail producers when they develop. Going through about 5 o'clock, could be seeing big hail in St. Louis, western Indiana, Indianapolis, giant hail of maybe golf ball, tennis ball, baseball size. Further to the west, supercells developing in eastern Oklahoma, western Arkansas, southwestern Missouri by 5 o'clock this afternoon, 6, 7, 8 o'clock through 9 o'clock. Numerous supercells across southern Illinois, Indiana, central Ohio, Missouri, Arkansas, producing very large destructive hail and several tornadoes. And then going through the evening and overnight, this will consolidate into a massive complex of storms covering much of Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana, Illinois, and Arkansas. This will continue to move to the east through the overnight and weaken below severe limits as we go into tomorrow morning. Now, timing out these storms to the south in Texas, Arkansas, and Missouri, and Oklahoma, storms are going to fire across south central Oklahoma as early as noon Central Time this afternoon. Big hail could be falling south of Oklahoma City. And then as we go into 1, 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon, numerous supercells are going to develop across Oklahoma and northern Texas, producing very large hail and potentially some tornadoes as early as 2 to 3 o'clock this afternoon. Going into 3, 4, 5 o'clock, numerous supercells likely across western Arkansas, southwest Missouri, northeast Texas, producing destructive hail and tornadoes. Going into 6, 7 o'clock, numerous supercells across Arkansas and again northeast Texas, producing very large hail and tornadoes. Going into 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, just see a train of supercells across northeast Texas, southwest Arkansas, Little Rock, Memphis. So I'm kind of worried about especially the Arklatex, southeast Oklahoma, Arkansas zone for this evening and overnight, as the HRRR model is indicating numerous supercells through the evening and overnight. And this will consolidate into a line and move across areas of northern Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, as we go through the overnight tonight, with additional rounds of hail-producing storms moving across central Texas into tomorrow. So looking at our significant tornado parameter, these are going to be kind of concerning. I'm going to be looking at the Midwest first. Already we have significant tornado parameter values between 5 and 8 across portions of eastern Oklahoma, northwest Arkansas, southwest Missouri. And as we go through the morning into about the early afternoon, 1 o'clock, significant tornado parameter values between about 3 and 7 are going to spread across areas like St. Louis, southern Illinois, southern Indiana. And then as we go into about 5 o'clock this afternoon, we're going to be seeing this localized band of 5 to 9 on the significant tornado parameter across areas like Indianapolis and central Indiana. So I think there is the potential for a sleeper tornado outbreak, especially across Illinois and Missouri in the southern portions of the state this afternoon, as we have maximized ingredients going into 6 and 7 o'clock. This will kind of die down, and then looking further to the south, convection will kind of interfere with the significant tornado parameter values. However, we see localized areas of 4, 5, 6, and 7 across Missouri and Arkansas through this afternoon and evening. And taking a look further south, as we go into about 3 o'clock, see these localized pockets of higher significant tornado parameter across Texas. The supercells will use that. And going through the evening, just a little bit too much convection perhaps across the Arklatex and Missouri could help to hamper the tornado threat. Hopefully that happens, but I think the model's having a hard time dealing with all these storms that are going to be ongoing across Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri this evening. So thanks for watching this morning's severe weather update. Make sure you're preparing for a severe weather and tornado outbreak, especially if you live across eastern Oklahoma, northwest Arkansas, southern Missouri, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see several tornadoes as well across central southern Illinois and Indiana. Thanks for watching. Please stay safe and have a wonderful day, my friends.